welcome back to Beauty Bees and to an unboxing video. I recently took advantage of Zoya's girl math sale, I believe is what they called it. And it was 10 for 25 on a select list of polishes. I think there were like 180 polishes or something to choose from. And any additional polishes that you purchased were also $2.50 if they were from that list. So I did some damage. I have quite a few polishes here to open. I think I originally ordered 18, but I noticed that my credit card was charged quite a bit less than it should have been. It should have been charged $45. Free shipping was also included in that deal. Instead, it was charged $33, which is not equally divisible by 2.5. So we'll see what's here. I think I'm gonna start with this box. It feels a little bit lighter than the other ones. We're going to unbox first, and then I have a swatch ring here that I will be swatching things out towards the end. I just know that there are some shades that are more similar to one another. So, okay, so this one has 5. I would like to keep the similar shades close on the swatch ring. We can do a aesthetic little rainbow. So this is the shade Eridani. I'm not going to pause to look up how to pronounce names for this video. We're gonna go through this pretty quick. Ooh, look at that. I hope that this setup is doing these polishes justice. This is a magenta that has a bunch of blue and red little glitters in it. That is so sparkly and pretty. Okay, we are off to a strong start today. Next we have Harley. Another pretty one. This is a gray, and it looks like it has a little bit of a blue sheen to it. I suspect this one will be kind of a brush strokey polish. I think I got another gray too. I don't really remember. Next we have Sansa. Gonna have so many boxes to put away after this. Oh, look at that. That is such a dark, witchy polish. It almost looks like a black and purple base. It's not really clear, with a ton of like this gold green, like poisonous glitter in it. That would have been so good for Halloween. And it'll be so pretty for this time of year, just in general. I'm so excited about these. Oh my goodness. I love nail polish so much. I love color. And this is a really exciting one. Oh, did I say what this was? Joyce. This is a hot, hot pink. I actually don't have any shades similar to this. This has been, not this particular shade. I've never owned a pink like this from Zoya. But this type of really bright, bold pink has been a go-to for me for years. And I used up my last one. So I'm happy to have something like that back in my collection. And then finally we have Meg, at least for this box. There's probably like 12 other polishes. Oop. And I just tore open that box, but whatever. It's not like I was gonna reuse them for anything. Ooh, that's pretty, that's different. Like I said, this is Meg. It is sort of a grass green that has some silver shimmer running throughout. So there's box number 1. Let's move on to box number 2. This one has 6, and I thought the other one felt similarly heavy, so I'm guessing I did get 17. We'll have to do some detective work and figure out which one I'm missing. That would make sense, wouldn't it, if they just did some interesting math when they took off one polish, because these are originally $12. I'm guessing that's how they ended up with 33. Okay, this is a Rocky, and it is a really lovely blue. I always think of this as like an Aegean blue. I don't know why. It has just a hint of teal in it. Pretty. It's almost like more of a robin's egg. I think that's a better descriptor. I think there's a really bright blue in here too. I got practically a full rainbow, let's be real. Next we have Sedona. Ooh. Look at that. I wonder if this is a multi-chrome. It almost looks like it could be. It's like a deep purple to red, maybe? And I can see some sort of orange right around the edges. Oh, that's interesting. I'm excited to give that a swatch. Next we have Cadence. I see glitter. Ooh. This has quite a mix. It looks like it might actually just be little holographic glitters, along with maybe just a red glitter. This is Candace in this pink base. I feel like that would sparkle so prettily in the sun in the summertime. Marie is next. I remember that this was on my wish list. This has been sitting on my wish list for ages, and I don't remember what the polish looks like, but oh my goodness, it belonged there. It belonged on the wish list. This is a cool toned purple, and it looks like it has the same glitter mix as Cadence, not Candace, did. Oh, that's going to be so pretty. I love it already. Tara is next. Ooh, I was feeling the glitter when I was ordering these. I'm pretty sure this one's been sitting on my wish list for a long time too, though. Again, this is like a sister polish to the last two. That could be a cute little Skittle Manny, couldn't it? With those three. I like where my past self's mind was at when I ordered these. And then we have Roan, which is a satin. I've never tried a satin or a matte from Zoya before, so I'm interested to see what this looks like. And I think this is the other gray that I was thinking about. I think this will be nice. This is the type of nude or neutral that I really like, where this is gray. It has enough beige in it that it reads as neutral, but it doesn't like look like my skin in a weird mannequin hands kind of way. Also really like that the bottle is frosted and it says satin. I like warning if I'm going to be getting something that's not like a standard cream finish. Final box. Excited to see what we have. So let's dig in. Let's actually get these out first. Okay, 6 more to go. We have Fisher. Ooh, look at that. It's this super light blue, very iridescent. Lots of, I can't quite tell if it's gold or almost a slight green tinge glitter. Very pretty. Next we have Peyton. Oh man, more purple sparkles. I am on board with this. So this is a deeper purple than the other ones that we've seen. So we're going to do comparisons at the end, but I'm excited for this. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. You know what this looks like? This looks like amethyst from Kathleen Lights or Lights Lacquer. Lights Lacquer, KL Polish. I don't remember what it's called now, but this looks like what I wanted amethyst to look like, but amethyst ended up being so dull on the nails. I have high hopes for this. Please let it work out. Next up, we have Karina. That's a pretty name. I do love how Zoya makes all of their polishes names, or I think most of them are girls' names. All right, this is like the pink version of Fisher. Very, very pretty. I kind of wonder if this is going to look good on me. I feel like this could end up being almost mannequin hands with shimmer, which maybe I wouldn't care if my mannequin hands had shimmer. We'll see. It'll be fun either way. Skipper is next. I think Skipper is like a bright, bright purple. I think I remember this. Oh my goodness, that is purple. It's a blue toned purple, but it is so bright. This is like obnoxious purple and I love it. Oh my goodness, I am so excited to get around to playing with these. Gilda is next. Should I have bought 17 polishes? Probably not, but I'm not regretting it right now. Ooh, another pink with lots of glitter. Oh, that's so pretty. This isn't hollow glitter the way that this pink one, Cadence, was though. And it's more red. So very different, definitely needed both is the conclusion I'm coming to. And then finally we have Aphrodite, which looks to be a red. Oh, and a gorgeous red at that. Look at that shimmer. Oh my goodness. It is the red version of Gilda, but they are different. They are quite different from one another. Oh my goodness, nothing is looking super similar to anything else in the bottle. So I will do a little bit of sorting and then we will come back and do some swatches. All right, let's start with Harley. I'm probably just going to do one coat of most of these to start to get an idea of what things look like because I don't want to be here all day. And I'll put in a picture of anything built up with a second coat if I feel like it needs it at the very end. So that was Harley. Next we have Rowan. Still don't know how to say that name. Not going to figure it out before I end filming this video. Okay, yes, that is exactly the type of color I was hoping it would be. Do you see what I mean? Where it's gray, but it doesn't lean too cool toned. Can you even see what I'm swatching? There you can. This is gray, but it has some beige in it. It doesn't look really cold and dead. It still kind of reads as a nice neutral without looking like my skin. Big fan. I think that's going to work out so well for me. Next we have Karina. I thought this would also be a little bit of a nudie polish, so I thought we'd put it with Roan. Oh, that has some really pretty sparkle to it. I feel like that'll look really delicate on the nails. Just gonna go in with a little bit more. That builds up surprisingly nicely too. I mean, this is clear plastic, so obviously it's going to look a little bit less opaque than it would over my nails. That's pretty. Okay, I'm on board with that. That's adorable. Now we're going to the blues. We have Fisher up first. After how well Karina ended up working, I have a lot of hope for Fisher too. Yeah, that is more pigmented than I thought it would be. Thank you, neighbor, for starting your lawnmower. I mean, it is Saturday morning. When else am I expecting people to mow their lawns? That's pretty. These two together look like a duo that you would give someone for like a gender reveal or something. Personally, not a fan of gender reveal parties. Thankfully, have never been invited to one. But okay, next we have Rocky, which this one feels like it's got a little bit, maybe dried a little bit. It's okay, maybe it just had a little bit stuck in the neck of the bottle. Ooh, that's pretty. I don't think I have anything that's super similar to this. That's really pretty. It could probably use a second coat for full opacity, but on my nails, it might actually be a one coat wonder. That would be awesome. Next we have Meg, which is the green. I was wearing a sort of cool toned green that has sort of a similar base color to this earlier this week, and I loved it. Ooh, that's fun. Definitely kind of a brush strokey polish, but I love the color. Is it gonna make my hands look incredibly red? Oh, absolutely. But it's gorgeous. Look at that. Now this, I'm interested in seeing what this looks like. This is Sansa. It's that almost purpley color that has the gold green glitter in it. Yeah, it looks like it is a purple. Ooh, that's so pretty. We're gonna need a second coat for sure to see what that'll actually look like on the nails, but so far, so good. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I worried that I was going to have like immediate buyer's remorse when I opened this box, but I'm not feeling that at all yet. I didn't check what the name of this is. I will take another look before I put it back. So this to me is looking like more of a deep red sort of wine base. Interesting. I will want to put another coat of that down too. I feel like I'm gonna see that sort of shiftiness that I saw in the bottle once it's built up. And this is Sedona. Okay. Let's move to the true purples now. We have Peyton, which starts out my list of purple hollow glitters. Oh, look at that. That's so pretty. The sparkle on that is going to just shine so beautifully in the sunlight. Do I have it on the underside of the swatch ring? Maybe. Hopefully I won't leave it on the table. Even if I do, it won't be that big of a loss because I got this table and the Actually, there were 7 chairs, I think. One of them absolutely does not go with the table, and it's in my kitchen now. I got them for 25 bucks. Isn't that awesome? I was so happy with that. Next, we have Skipper, which is that bold, eye-searing purple. I hope this is good. I hope this is good. I feel like I've heard that this is good from other people. Oh, and it is. It's like almost a little bit of a jellyish look to it at first. That is obnoxious. That's going to be so cute on the toes. I love it. Okay, now we have the Marie shade, which is another one that I've really been looking forward to. I'm impressed by how opaque all of these are looking with one coat. I did not expect some of these to look so good in one. Okay, and of course I jinxed myself. This one doesn't look that incredible in one coat, but it's still very pretty. Yeah, I can get behind that. And I feel like I could pair Marie, like one coat of Marie on top of Skipper, to get like an eye-searingly purple hollow. That'll be fun. Next up, we have Eridani, which is the more magenta one. This actually looks a lot like a Sally Hansen polish that I recently had to get rid of. So I'm actually super excited to have something similar back because my Sally Hansen one had absolutely turned into glue on me. That's really pretty. Oh, I like that a lot. And yes, I think all of these could benefit from another coat, but I'm just trying to get an idea of what the color will look like on the nails, and I think this is providing a great insight into that. I forgot to say what this one's name was too, didn't I? I'll check in a second. More of a lilac pink. Definitely still has some purple to it though. Maybe orchid? I think orchid might be a better descriptor. Lovely. I don't have anything super similar to that. Ooh, can you see that almost matte finish that that Skipper has dried to? That's interesting. Okay. Next up, Cadence. I feel like this is going to be on my toes all summer long. Let's give it a swatch. Oh my goodness. I love that pink base color. It's definitely sheer in that first coat, but I feel like that's going to build up beautifully. And that sheerness, I think, will actually be a benefit when I'm using these polishes because I can use one coat of these over different pinks or purples to get a little bit more of a custom color while retaining that pretty hollow finish. So into it. Next we have this really bright, bold pink called Joyce. I bet this is going to be a one-coater. That's my hypothesis. I feel like these types of pinks tend to go on very opaque. Okay, maybe not quite a one-coater, but close. That is just kapow, in your face, pink. And I love it. Yes, I am here for this. I adore that color. Like, it's so bright and bold. I really like this color just in general. I think it looks really nice on me. One of my favorite tops is almost exactly this shade. Love it. Next up, we have this gorgeous, gorgeous pink called Gilda, which is a great name for it, by the way. Gilda has to be a pink shade, right? And it has to be the pinkest of pinks. That one's looking really sheer in that first coat, but I will come back and apply a little bit more and we'll see what it looks like. I also feel like a lot of these have been drying a little bit more opaque than they look going on, which is weird, but I'll take it. I'm fine with that. And then the last polish I have to swatch out is Aphrodite, which is that gorgeous red. Let's see what it looks like. This one has a little bit more base color to it than Gilda did. But it's still got that sort of jellyish finish. Very pretty. Oh my goodness, I am so excited to start wearing all of these. I'm really happy with my purchase. I think all of these look absolutely stunning. And this was quite the way to kick off a 7-month-long nail polish no buy. I will not be buying any nail polish until the very end of June, beginning of July of next year. The one exception to that would be if I want to purchase from Polish Pickup during April, which is my birthday month. I'm going to allow myself. But otherwise, these are my last new polishes, and I definitely went out with a bang. I can't say I regret it though. These are gorgeous. I am so excited for this purple. I think that's what I want on my nails next. Peyton, beautiful. We'll get that last coat on all of these polishes. I'll stick in an image at the end, but for now, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you all in the next one. Bye guys.